Hello, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle. Hope you can hear me. A lot of people can't. It's all right. This is one of my 8-minute wonders. Again, apartment survival, water supply for 2 people and 1 pet. 1 month, 60 gallons. 3 months, 150 gallons. 7 months, 360 gallons. This is drinking only. If you're doing anything else, that. And I tell people if it's washing or bathing, pool water is fine, not a problem. Just don't drink it. Big problem with water supply, your apartment cannot hold the weight. All right? For 1 month, that's 60 gallons. That's fairly easy to do. Get a water service. They'll bring water in blue bottles and they have their own packing crates. Okay? So if you get a 5 gallon jug, and a lot of people can't lift it, they have 2.5 gallon jugs. Okay? Nice thing about that, if you need 10 5 gallon jugs, it's there. The other 10 gallons could be 1 gallon little containers, and that's not a problem. Okay? But that solves your problem. If you have a big enough apartment, you could stack those 5 gallon water jugs. And you can pick them up at Walmart, Costco, Save Mart for $2 and fill it at home and put it in a corner. Okay? A little easy. The big problem is I tell people if you're doing that treatment, put it through a first need water filter and pour it into the 5 gallon blue water jug. And they have caps on Amazon. Simple as pie, ready to store. After that, no problem. Okay? Simple. If you're looking for an outside source of water, remember, this is America, and about 90% of America and Canada, their water source is contaminated by something. So if you have a river or stream, see how fast it's moving, take a water sample, get it professionally tested. You don't want to find out, so downstream from the sewage plant, or downstream from the cemetery, or downstream from a housing development, or worse, I'm downstream from a homeless camp. Okay? Like they said in the old days, and the cowboys always drink upstream of the herd. All right? I've seen some hilarious things when I went hiking, when I still can. And I had my walker, I go hiking, and this guy's doing his thing, getting water and purifying and stuff. And I go up about a quarter of a mile and I see a whole bunch of people peeing into the creek. That's going to be a main concern in SHTF because we've been trained by birth if you see water, poo or pee in it. And you're this poor hiker that has no idea that a whole bunch of people relieve themselves upstream. Or if there's a dead carcass or a herd of cows or a herd of caribou, if it looks pure, don't believe it. Don't trust your eyes. Like I said, coffee filter and then chemical treatment and later I trust a first need water filter. And that should take care of all your problems. Okay? A lot of people don't understand it, and a lot of people don't have training to find clean water. They'll just look at it's water, it's blue, well, drink it. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to know where your water source is and where it's coming at. Okay? On city water, especially in apartment buildings, you should always test the water coming through the building. Because a lot of these places, like Section 8, you don't know how old the pipes is. You don't know what the state of the pipes are. Okay? You don't like, that's really great coffee. It has lumps in it. No, that came from our tap. Okay, you don't want to drink that. Or prepare your freeze-dried meals from that. Ew. Still looks like dog food. So like I said, folks, know your water source. Okay, if you have a well or a spring, always test it. I test my water sources around here every 6 months. I have two major rivers and I have a couple of lakes. A lot of people ask, why do you always test it? I don't want to die. Last year we had a family of, a family of three, father, mother, baby, and dog. Okay, we had a whole bunch of idiot hikers. Do 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 do. We're from L.A. We're going to hike. You can't drink the water out of the Kern River. Oh, it's all right. We have all these high-tech gizmos. Okay, and we find them bloated and dead. Nah. All right, know your water source. Have it been that they did lumber? Is it agricultural? Did they do mining? My area, we have a big threat of mining. Okay, once in a while we see a house disappear. Why? Because underneath the ground they had an illegal gold mine dug in the 1840s and covered it up. So what happens to that house built on top of a old abandoned gold mine, copper mine, silver mine, coal mine? It's like I can believe they harvest coal in this area. And then all of a sudden you went home, went into bed, had a nice dinner, watched a little TV, and next day your neighbor's wondering, where those people were. There used to be a house there. Yeah, and they were trapped for about a whole night because they didn't realize their house went into the ground. Okay, because we have it every day. You would not believe the stuff I know about this state of California, like the radioactive Box Canyon, unfound munitions in Roseville. Back in the 70s, we had a munition train blow up, and there's still 1,000-pound bombs in that subdivision, and they still can't figure out where all of it went. It's like the little kids found a hand grenade from the 70s out in Roseville, California. Okay? So think about it. Make sure what's in your water. You don't want to be downstream from a homeless camp. Every morning they relieve themselves, drink out of the water, and poo in it. And you're downstream, hidey ho, I'm camping, or I ran out of water and the stream runs across my backyard. I'll just go down there and fill up my buckets, bladder, whatever you carry water in, take it home and filter it. Be surprised. It's like, brown and chunky water. And the coffee had a strange taste this morning. It tastes like urine. Okay, folks, so always drink upstream from the herd. And I'll see you later. You have a nice night. Nice day, sorry. Brain damage. And remember, this is how much water you need. So, you figure out how much you can store in the apartment. And then find another location like a storage bay, something to hold about these amounts. And this will be on the bottom in the description box. And I'll catch you later. Make sure you check out the Vineyard Chicks. They're a great little channel. Check them out. And I'll see you later. Bye now.